Part of the digging iron collection.
So then where are we now?
We're on the Becktree Road farm. More digging irons. Spinning. This fell over recently. This was commissioned by an artist and got abandoned at the yard where it was made. So I got it and made it spin. Apparently there's some of his sculptures in Doylestown, very similar to this, but static. It's more impressive. This will get crowns on it. Here's a collection of buggy steps. All kinds of buggy steps. Crescent moon and star. All kinds of patterns. Variations are endless, as you can see. This is a particularly fine wrought iron one.
What's so special about it?
Well, it's blacksmith made. The castings are easier to do. This bracket is blacksmith made, but the foot, or 2 feet, are cast. Well, that belongs in the Manure fork collection, which I recently hung up. This one needs to go with the rest of them. Just putting things in their place. These are all wrought iron manure forks. In a barn like this, in the spring, the bulls would be pulled out and the manure would be compacted. So you'd have to put the forks into the manure and pull it out with the horses. This is a particularly beautiful one, very sculptural. In the background you see these are wooden handle ones. These were very dangerous to use.
Why were they dangerous?
Well, you had to stand on it and hold the wood. If you hit a snag, it would hit you.
So these two, they're all different.
They're all different because they're all blacksmith made. I do have something else I'll show you. Is they're the folding metal ones that are also blacksmith made, but more of a assembly line, because they only have slight variations. Upstairs there are other ones that are wood and metal that fold. Very interesting variations. These are the folding ones. So you would pull it to the back down, then stand it up, force the tines into the manure, and then pull. So you can see these are blacksmith made, but on a semi-assembly line. I have a third one that's from the same shop. Here's a display of very heavy chain, but machine made at places like Bethlehem Steel.
Sorry, this is from Bethlehem Steel also?
Well, it's any steel mill anywhere. Whereas, and these are more manufactured, these are more blacksmith made. And there's the curtain. It's a curtain of all hand-forged chain. Lots of detail. This twisted, this is very interesting stuff.
So talk to me a little bit about
Well, there's no reason for this. I have some of this that's very fine that I'm told is for like Budweiser horses, where it wouldn't grab the hair. And very finely made. This is interesting, but not as fine. It's like the chain I use for my badge,
for your badge.
the Iron King badge. I can add to this.
You're still finding chain like this?
Not as much, but I'm putting together what I have around. There's plenty more that could go on here or hang anywhere.
Yeah, you have room, plenty of room, but
Well, that's why I got a place like this. When I was looking for a place, it had to have a barn, it had to have water, had to be a stone house, and it had to be 2 hours to New York City and an hour to Adamstown. So, boom.